Adolf Hitler, the most evil man in history. Well, that's debatable, but definitely in the top 3. Hitler was one crazy mug. Hopefully you already knew that. But do you know how such a crazy, insane nutjob got all that power? Well, Hitler was in the German military in World War I. While he was in the military, he achieved the rank of corporal. Once the war ended and he went back home, Hitler was ordered by the military to go and investigate different organizations. In September of 1919, Hitler investigated the German Workers' Party. The German government, at the time, was trying to suppress communist uprisings, and the term workers made them believe that the German Workers' Party may be a communist group. Fortunately, or rather unfortunately in the long run, they were not a communist group. And this is where the unfortunately comes in. They were nationalist anti-Semites. Sound familiar? So Hitler obviously felt very at home with these people, but at some point, somebody said that Bavaria should break free from Germany and form a new South German nation with Austria. Hitler went off on this guy for like 15 minutes, and when people saw how powerful a speaker he was, they praised him, and he decided to come back. By 1923, he had renamed the German Workers' Party to the National Socialist German Workers' Party, and gained enough civilian and military support to attempt to take over the German government in an event known as the Beer Hall Putsch. He failed. Rather than getting the death sentence like anyone who tries to overthrow a government would normally get, he ended up with a sentence of 5 years and was let out on parole after only 9 months. While he was in jail, he wrote a book called Mein Kampf, which didn't initially sell very well. But as the National Socialist German Workers' Party slowly gained popularity, it became a best-selling book. The book talks about Hitler's political ideals and plans for the future of Germany. After Hitler got out of prison, he and the National Socialist German Workers' Party started to gain power by being elected into the German government. The National Socialist German Workers' Party eventually became the dominant party in the Reichstag, and President Hindenburg had no choice other than to give Hitler the chancellorship. Because the National Socialist German Workers' Party had over half of the seats in the Reichstag, he was able to pass a bill that combined the positions of president and chancellor and took away basic human rights from the German people. Hitler became the active leader of Germany, also known as the Führer, and he was able to enact his insane policies based on his insane beliefs. So, what exactly were Hitler's beliefs? The Nazis were a huge advocate of Lebensraum, literally means living space in German. The problem is that they acquired this land by annexing it, and that didn't go over well with the rest of Europe. This combined with his belief that Germans were the master race, also known as Übermensch, his obsession with Aryans, and his radically anti-Semitic views, it's not much of a surprise that he started another world war. At least he revitalized the German economy with his public works program, which he used to create the Autobahn. So, that was nice of him. Well, that was the story of how Hitler, aka a frickin' nutjib, gained power and became the leader of Germany.
Der Kampf gegen den Marxismus wurde damals zum ersten Mal zu einem Kampfziel erhoben. Damals gelobte ich mir zum ersten Mal als unbekannter Einzelner diesen Krieg zu beginnen und